Good morning, friends. I wanted to give you a introduction this morning to our D group, which is here in Lyman, and kind of explain a little about how it differs from the Bible recap. You know, I love the Bible recap. That is a product that I access through the Bible app on my cell phone. The Bible recap with Tara-Leigh Cobble, and in 365 days or 1 year, you will actually cover the entire Bible in only 20 minutes a day. Everybody should be doing it. It is absolutely wonderful. I was only successful in it for the first time in 2025, so I was elated to start it again on January 1st in 2026, and I'm looking forward to every day of it. But there's also another group that I'm involved with called D Group, also a Tara-Leigh Cobble adventure that takes a deep dive into certain books of the Bible. And as of late, we've been covering each book of the New Testament, and we're just getting ready to start Philippians. We did our launch party last night. Doesn't that sound fun? So I wanted to give the example of the one we just finished, which was Ephesians. And when you cover Ephesians on the Bible recap, it's one day. It's only 6 chapters, so it's an easy 20-minute read. I believe it's day 350 in the Bible recap, but nonetheless, one day. The way it works in the Bible recap, which I love, you click on devotional first, and it'll say, let's do these 5 prayers together. That sounds intimidating a little, but it's 5 sentences, and they really get you in the right mindset to help ask God to help you in what you're reading or studying. But nonetheless, you go through the 5 prayers, and then the program will automatically start reading the scripture for the day, which should be about 20 minutes. Or you can turn that part off and read it for yourself if you like to do it that way. I prefer to listen to it. And then it will stop, and it looks like you're finished. Like it put a check in the devotional box, and it checked all the books or the chapters that were read that day. But you're actually not. You go back to devotional, and at the very bottom, Tara-Leigh will be giving an 8-minute recap. So she'll address like history, what was going on at the time, relevance, what things meant, who wrote the book, you know, that kind of stuff. And I absolutely love that. I needed that. At over 63 years old now, that was the first time that I had actually completed the entire Bible, and it felt so good. And I fully believe that it gave depth to my relationship with the Lord, and I was so thankful for that. Now, I also do D Group, which is a different thing altogether, and our local D Group here gets to meet face-to-face. There are online options, I believe. I'll put the website on the screen, so if you're pursuing that from some other area, or you're just interested in that, you would know where to find it. And here's the main difference. For example, in the recap, the entire book of Ephesians, only 6 chapters, is covered in one day. Versus in our D group, we just finished Ephesians before Christmas. And the book itself was Galatians and Ephesians, because they produce a 10-week book, 2 Bible studies. We will, every 6 weeks, we will start a new Bible study. And the depth, I mean, for example, I'll put me some little markers here. The book of Ephesians was, you know, all of this, okay? And you may or may not be able to see, you know, that there was real study. I write in my book and take notes in my books. It's all well organized. It is just a wonderful thing. The reason we meet for 6 weeks when it's only a 10-week study is that the first week, which was last night, for us, we call it a launch party. We get to meet everybody that's going to be in that particular study, and we draw for prayer partners. So every 6 weeks, you'll get a new prayer partner, and you and that prayer partner can talk and encourage each other, meet, go out throughout the whole 6-week study and really support each other. And that really is a blessing and what the Lord wants us to do. You know, He says He wants us to gather together and work with other people in our development of our relationship with Him. So that's the main difference. A deep dive if you decide to do D Group, or one day at a time for only 20 minutes a day for the entire Bible on the Bible recap. I would encourage you to do both of those. Thank you for joining me this morning, and I hope that you've been encouraged in some way. If there's ever any way that I could help, just let me know. Bye-bye.